think I'm gonna have to kind of like squat for this video, because like if I sit on a chair I'm down here, and if I stand I'm here. So quad gains. Anyway, welcome back to another one of my videos. If I sound like I'm kind of whispering, it's because my housemate is currently home, and while she knows I make YouTube videos, it's still a little bit weird, and so I'm kind of speaking a decibel lower than I usually would. But today's video is very exciting because I had a Sainsbury's shop recently and I picked up some really cool goodies, and I was like, I can't buy these and not share them with you. And so I will be showing you all the things that I bought. All of these things are really macro friendly, which is why I wanted to show them to you. But also I just went to Aldi and I picked up a few things which reminded me that I have some sort of like life hacks in terms of saving money and food and all of that. So this video won't be too long because I haven't got too much to show you, but like I said, I think it'd be really interesting. So let's get onto the food. First up, I'm going to show you what I picked up from Tesco, and that is this sugar-free fruit twist Fanta. So we don't have fruit twist Fanta in Australia, and every time I've come to the UK since I was a child, I've I've had this Fanta, and it is so good. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. It has like, I think like passion fruit, peach, orange, apple, and it just tastes really nice. I've never seen it sugar-free before. I think it might be new, so that made me happy because obviously, you know, like it saves on calories, it saves on sugar, and I bought a pack of 6 and I've been drinking my way through that, and it is so delicious. So if you're in the UK, I found this in Tesco. It could be in other supermarkets as well, I'm not too sure, but I highly rate it, and it is so good. Okay, so onto the Sainsbury's things. I don't even know what to show you guys first. I will show you these first because I have had these before, and these are the Naked Salted Caramel Fruit Nut Nibbles. Now you may have seen the Naked bars before, which are really good, and these are the same, but they're kind of like in little ball form. I'm not going to open it now because I want to save it and they can go stale, but yeah, they're about like this big, and they're really good to top on oats, or it's really good to just take this on the go and just eat them like this. But they're only made from dates, cashews and raisins with a bit of salt and flavouring, and that's literally it. And for the whole bag, it's like 140 calories, and it's like a pretty hefty bag. So really like these. A good snack. They're upside down, and I think they cost me, I want to say about £1.30, and so they're pretty good value for money as well. Good snack. Oh, the new love of my life. So Australians, you'll be familiar with Maver's, the brand of peanut butter. That is my favorite brand of peanut butter ever. Like nothing can top Maver's. I brought 2 jars over with me, but I want to ration them out, and so I am trying this Pippin Nut peanut butter. I wanted to get the almond butter, but it was like over £1 more than the peanut butter, and I'm trying to save money because I'm not working right now, so I can treat myself to that when I am working. But for now, it's the peanut butter in smooth because smooth is the only way. It only contains like roasted peanuts and a little bit of salt, but more than anything, it's the texture. So a lot of natural peanut butters are really just like thick, whereas this, like I'm going to try and show it in the camera, like oh my god guys, can you see that right now? And I would just like to point out that I've had this for about 2 days and it's already up to here. Oh, it's so good, it's so good. So Pippin Nut, I think it cost me £2.50, a little bit pricey, but that's for all my Australians. It's probably about $4, maybe a little bit more. Next up, we have almond milk. Now I have had this before in Australia, but it's really expensive. It's still a bit pricey here, but not so much. I think I got this for about £1.70 on offer, whereas in Australia I've paid $6 or $7 for this, if not a bit more. And it is just the Root Health almond drink. Now it is not straight almond milk. What it has in there is water, rice, almonds, sunflower oil and sea salt, and it's the rice in it that makes it taste so sweet. So it has no added sugar, but it tastes so sweet and so good. There's something about it, like I could drink like this whole litre in a day. Like I would challenge myself to do that. It would be so easy, but it's expensive, so I'm not going to do that. It has a little bit more calories than normal almond milk, but not many. It's got more carbs, so like per 100 mils it's got 56 calories, and I think almond milk usually has about 20, and it has 10 grams of carbs, whereas almond milk will have like 1 or something. Yeah, I really like this. It's like so addictive. I just drink it on its own. It's just Next up, we have cinnamon. Now I know what you're thinking, Amy, why are you including cinnamon in a food haul? Friends, this is not just cinnamon. This is sweet cinnamon. So I was like, yeah, this is going to be different from normal cinnamon, but it actually is sweeter. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it tastes really good. Like, it just smells like cinnamon, but it's just got like a sweeter smell. I don't know. Now, I've only seen this in Sainsbury's. This is Sainsbury's own brand. Oh no, there we go. The only annoying thing about it, I'll just close it, is that it doesn't have like a lid on there, and so you just have to kind of sprinkle and hope for the best, which is kind of dangerous. But I really, really like this. It's obviously just ground cinnamon, and yeah, I like this. I would rate it. It cost me £1 as well. £1 like for this. There's a glass jar too. Okay. Oh. Next up, my new addiction. So everyone went crazy when I said I hadn't tried a bagel before, and so I bought these bagel thins. Again, these were cheap. They were like £1 something, and so these are cinnamon raisin bagel thins. So they're not like normal bagels. You can see they're thin, but they're already sliced in half. And I tried one yesterday, and it was so good. So per bagel, it has 130 calories, like 26 grams of carbs and 5 grams of protein. So these are a really, really good macro friendly option. Obviously you can get normal bagels as well. I didn't, because I have a weird thing about bagels. Like for me, I love bread when it's like really doughy, and bagels are just like, reminds me kind of thick stale bread, and so I don't know, I have a weird thing about that. But I'm sure I'd like them toasted, but for now, bagel thins are like, yes please. Okay, I have 2 more things from Sainsbury's. So I was just saying to my friends that I went to Sainsbury's with, I was like, oh, they don't have any muscle food pizzas in here, blah, blah, blah. And then I found a muscle food pizza. So I've been wanting to do a muscle food order, but I don't know when I'll be home to get the delivery, and when you live in flats, it's just a little bit harder. So I was so happy to find this in Sainsbury's. It is the chicken tikka stone baked pizza, and so per pizza it's 460 calories, 17 grams of fat, 44 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of protein. So I mean, for like a pizza, it doesn't get better than that. And I'll show you, I have had a look, and I'll probably put up my Instagram stories when I make it. But as you can see, it just looks like a pizza. You bake it in the oven, and I'm going to enjoy that very much. It was a little pricey. I don't remember the exact price, but it was probably about £3 something, maybe £4 something, which again, like compared to what you'd pay in Australia for something like this, is absolutely nothing. But I'm so excited to try this out, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I do. One other thing I got from Sainsbury's, which I have already eaten, is Oppo ice cream. So obviously, you know, I was eating Halo Top a lot in Australia, and I love my Halo Top. And everyone's like, oh, Oppo, you can have it, but it's not as good. I loved it. I really, really liked Oppo ice cream. I managed to get a tub for £3 on offer, and I had the chocolate hazelnut flavour. I ate the whole tub, of course. The whole tub was like 425 calories. If you have the vanilla, it's like only 385. It was really, really good. I really liked it. If not, maybe a little bit more than Halo Top. So make of that what you will. I wish I still had the container to show you. I will put something here right now. But I ate it. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't resist. To finish up, I'm going to show you, I don't do most of my shopping at Aldi, but there are a few things that I really love to get from Aldi because I just find that they're cheaper. The first is dark chocolate. I've showed this in my videos before, and this is the Moser Roth chocolate. This is 75%, but in Australia I was eating the 85% because you couldn't get it. What I like about this is it's deceptive, and I like that. So it looks like a block of chocolate, but when you open it, it's like individual little bars, and I don't know why I find that so pleasing, but I just do. And it's very exciting. And so you get 5 bars, and I usually use half a bar at a time, so I get like 10 servings out of that, and that cost me £1.30. So again, that's cheaper, just a little bit cheaper than what I was paying for in Australia, which is good to know. But per block it's like only 145 calories, so it's not that bad if you want to eat the whole little block. But I just put half on my oats. And then one thing I always get from Aldi is avocados. Oh, I'm falling, sorry guys. I always find that avocados are a lot cheaper at Aldi, and more so than that, like they're so much bigger. So I think these were, I can't remember if they were 80p or £1, and for reference I was seeing them yesterday in Tesco and a few other shops for £1.50. So it's a lot cheaper to get them from Aldi, and they actually fit up the palm of my hand, whereas the other ones were about half the size. So instead of getting 2 servings, maybe I can get 3 or 4 servings out of it. Yes, I stretch my avocados because that's what you have to do when you're on a budget. The other thing I get from Aldi, which I must have left in the fridge, is broccoli. I managed, so over here it's so weird, right? Broccoli is like wrapped in like plastic wrap, and it's like you pay for each portion of broccoli. And so I got 2 heads of broccoli, and they were 50p each. So for £1 I got 2 massive bits of broccoli, and I think in other shops I've seen them like for more expensive than that. And so I always find that they're really good quality in Aldi. I don't really buy anything else from there. So I think that's it from Aldi. And then one other thing I want to show you that I got from Primark yesterday, of all places Primark, are these sugar-free fruit foams. And so they're sweetened with stevia and they're so good. They're like little fruits. So there's lemon, strawberry and peach. So I'll show you, they're like little fruits and they've covered, will it focus? There we go. Yeah, they're just, oh, they're really, really good. And yeah, they're sugar-free, so it means they must be good for you, right? But I don't really know what a foam is or why it's called a fruit foam. However, I have heard people refer to lolly bananas as foam bananas. So I'm guessing it's that like the lolly type where it's like kind of creamy, if you know what I mean. So I've loved those. In Primark, they cost me like, I'm pretty sure they were £1. So look out for those. And that is all of my food haul for today. Like I said, I wanted to keep it short. I didn't want to overwhelm you guys, but I managed to tell you where I got everything from. So if you're in the UK, make sure to look out for those items. If you're not in the UK, I'm sorry, you can move here too. It's a great place to live. Everything is cheaper here than it is in Australia, and all this stuff is really macro friendly, and I will be eating it over the next few days. I'm about to go to Waitrose today to stock up on some stuff, and we love Waitrose, and so I'm off to go do that. And I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you are in the UK and there's more stuff that you think I should try, leave me a comment down below and I will try it and see if it's any good. Anyway, I can't wrap up this video today. What's wrong with me? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button, because this weird thing has been happening lately where people aren't subscribed, videos aren't showing up in their subscription boxes, and it's really frustrating because like when you're trying to build your channel and nothing's happening even though you're putting in the hard work, it's kind of like so if you like these videos, please make sure you're subscribed and please share them too. I'd really appreciate that because that would just be lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm rambling. See you guys in my next video.